Morning, everyone. It's John, editor-in-chief of the Altcoingazette, in my car from the news desk of the Altcoingazette, just trying to stay warm here in North Florida. It's freezing. Northeast and good old US of A, big cyclone, snowstorms. Boy, you people hunkered down, let me tell you. So, hey, so just a brief note, thought. I'm going to be purchasing some more Bitcoin tomorrow. And recently, Bitcoin had the plunge down from like 70,000 down to half of its price. So there's a market technician that we follow here at the Altcoingazette, WD and Gann has people, there are detractors, people who don't like Gann and people who like them and vice versa, but I've always found his research to be fascinating. So Gann, his favorite trade entry to go into a market was always it's kind of like football. If you're a football fan, at the 50-yard line, right? So Bitcoin is at $70,000 here on 10 November of 2021, and then pulls back to the 50-yard line, like 35,000 approximately, right? So that's where Gann would enter a market, was at the 50-yard line in a sense. So at 35,000, Bitcoin plunges 70,000 down to like 31,000 in that range. So it got into a trading range between the 50 and 55-yard line, we'll call it, all right, or the 50 to 55% price retracement. And that trading zone was Gann's favorite place to enter a market. After the retracement, he'd go into a market. So last week, I bought the dippy dip on Bitcoin. I have a link down below. You can see my trade journal where I bought the dip. Now, I own Bitcoin in fair disclosure. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just do my own research, and then I publish my own research online on my website called the Altcoingazette. You can see the link down below. And now on video blog here on YouTube. You can always like this video, subscribe, and share it with your friends too. So, big dippy dip back in 2020. Bitcoin is at 10,000. Big price retracement down to 3,500. I didn't purchase Bitcoin at 3,500, but right at the 50-yard line, I got into Bitcoin there back in 2020. For my first purchase was approximately 5,500 in that range. And sure enough, Bitcoin goes through all these gyrations, prices, and goes as high as 70,000. And I own Bitcoin. I top ticked it and chased it, all that trend all the way up to 70,000. So now here we go again, this big price retracement back to the 50-yard line. So back in 2020, when Bitcoin had the price retracement from 10,000 to 3,500, that was like a 60-70% dip, and then it goes to 70,000. Well, this time it's from 70,000 down to like 31, 32,000. So here we are again. So I'm going to be buying the dip tomorrow, and I bought the dip last week at 35,500 approximately. I have the link down below of my trade journal. Now, Bitcoin is changing while it's at like 38,000, so it's up a couple, 3,000 points in the last week. So I'm going to be adding to my position tomorrow. I just wanted to give you a brief update on my Bitcoin position. And again, you can read all of our ebooks for free. I have a course online that's free, and then also a link down below. I sell precious metals. I'm a big investor in precious metals, and I share them with people too online that I sell, and that helps support the channel. That's a good thing, and so you can help us that way too. And you can, we're so thankful to have you as a reader of the Altcoingazette. We know our videos are awkward and unedited. We're just getting started on YouTube here, but we like the S&P 500 fund. I owned it. I dollar cost it every week. I purchase Bitcoin just about every week. And then I also purchase,